Breaking news. Hello, everyone. 42 back here with another video, Hip Hop Headlines. Episode 2. Let's get right into it. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. Editing was a little bit off. That was on me. Sorry, I'm gray here, a little old. I be messing up, not gonna lie. But we're gonna get it right this time, okay? We're only gonna get better and better. It's only gonna get stronger, and the videos are gonna get cleaner, crisper, just better over time. That was episode 1. It's only up from here. Anyways, let's get into our hip hop headlines, okay? Playboi Carti, AI, controversial subject. Let's get into it. So Kirko tweeted out talking about the new Weeknd and Playboi Carti song that Playboi Carti previewed at Miami Rolling Loud. And guess what? He started and continued the narrative of Playboi Carti using AI. Now, this narrative begun when Timeless dropped because of Lawson, who was a kind of vocalist engineer creating backtracks that Playboi Carti could use. And they were AI. Those backtracks were AI. Now, this was specifically done for Timeless, and people believe it's being done for the new Playboi Carti Weeknd song. My personal opinion, no. There's no way it was done. I heard that song live. That song, I can confirm, and I know for a fact, was not AI. I don't know the specifics about Timeless, but I do believe maybe he referenced, I think it was completely Playboi Carti. But on the new song, it's just, in my opinion, I was there. It's not AI. And I don't like people insinuating that. I think the narrative needs to stop. I think, I agree with people. We need to talk about it. We need to, address the narrative. But I think it does make sense. And for this song specifically, no, not AI. And I refuse to believe it. I heard it live. Anyways, though, so ever since that Kirko specific tweet, a lot of people have been going crazy in the Playboi Carti Twitter community, just going absolutely berserk, talking, no AI. And honestly, if we're going to be completely honest, it's going to probably push Playboi Carti's album back. Because, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. When you're getting reported to the FBI, getting sent poop to your house, which, fake or not fake, getting doxxed, and then getting alleged that you're AI, it's going to make you not want to drop. It simply is. So we'll see what happens. I'll make sure to update you guys in case Playboi Carti decides to make an update on it. But that's it for right now. Next hip hop headline, we got Kanye West in the studio. We were talking about him yesterday. Guess what? Pictures of him in the studio have surfaced, and they're new, very new. Kanye West also looking very buff. Yes, looking incredibly buff. You'll see it in the photo. I'll have it in there, but I can't even believe it. Now, allegedly still in Tokyo, Japan. Those are some, there were some videos of him that surfaced with, I think he was taking Bianca out to dinner or something like that, his wife, and they were pretty new. So he is in Japan. I believe he was also recording in Japan. I'm very excited to see Bully, and hear it. I think, honestly, we're looking at an early Q1 drop from him, 2025. I think that makes most sense, and we'll see what happens. But Bully is definitely, in my opinion, on the way. Next, hip-hop headline, is Yeat and A Dangerous Life album. So Yeat cleared out his Instagram and left his bio, Dangerous Life. Looks like we're getting the sequel to Lifestyle. I would assume this would be the perfect album to drop after Lifestyle. Now, if we go back to 2024 and the end of this year, we look at what Yeat has done. We've got 2 albums from him, early 2024, 2093, and late 2024 with Lifestyle. So now, A Dangerous Life, him kind of teasing it a little bit through his Instagram story and now bio, I'm really starting to think we're getting new Yeat early 2025. We'll see. Now, specifically month-wise, I don't know about January, right? I don't know if it's going to be that soon, but I could easily see a February or potentially March drop. That was around the time of 2093. I think it makes sense, and I think Yeat's kind of going for this 2 albums a year, trial. I think he's seeing it work in 2024, and he wants to continue it for 2025. We will wait and see, though. But the only reason why I think January is not really an option is because, again, we've got Beyonce, we've got The Weeknd, we've got Lil Baby, we've got Bad Bunny dropping. Those are all big mainstream artists. Yeat has broken into the mainstream. He wants to make sure he stands alone when he drops. He could compete with those artists, but makes more sense for him to want to stand alone. So Dangerous Life is on the way. Now, our final hip-hop headline involving another Opium member, Meechie, beefing with Ola Runs. Now, Ola Runs may have made a few statements about him, Meechie specifically, or just Opium in general. We know Ola Runs is not a fan of Playboi Carti or Opium for that matter, and vice versa. Playboi Carti and Opium are not a fan of him. And so he was making a few statements, something like that, posting, and Meechie decided to respond back. It was a bit crazy. I'll show the Instagram stories here. He had multiple though. And this is actually pretty unusual for Meechie because we've seen, other Opium artists call out people they're not fans of, but we actually really haven't seen Meechie do that. So, to piss off Meechie is actually a pretty big feat. I'm not gonna lie. It's not something we see often, but we'll see if this escalates at all. Honestly, in my opinion, I only really see Bino also kind of chiming in. I think that's what makes the most sense, but we'll see what happens. I'm very interested to see, hoping, everything is okay with them. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit surprised to see that on my Instagram story. So we'll see if it escalates. But these are today's hip-hop headlines. A bit of a slower news day, but I assume it'll ramp up with early 2025 kicking into place. I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos so far. This is episode 2. I apologize again for the editing mistakes on episode 1, but we're getting better. It's only the beginning, and we're going to continue raising the bar. Hope you guys have a great day, and just enjoy yourselves.